and got everything and then shut the door.
Do I need anything? Like, everything I got is everything I need, right?
Some shit at body money.
That's smoking a joint up. Yeah.
You still got that pooch? What's her name? Kevin. Yep. There's Kev. Fuck right.
Get in the car and drive. Madness in your eyes, madness in your eyes this time.
C'est parti là, c'est top. Moteur, Hollywood. En arrivant là au 19M, je me suis dit c'est formidable qu'il y ait autant de talent dans un même bâtiment.
The most beautiful part of a human being is the creativity. What's in you is what comes out, right?
Cette collection des métiers d'art, elle existe que chez Chanel.
Elle existe que chez Chanel et on l'attend avec beaucoup d'impatience chaque année.
It's so inspiring to visit and see all these workshops and what you guys are doing. It's like a dream.
On vit dans un monde où tout va très vite, etc. Et là, on voit bien que la patience, enfin, il y a combien de temps, par exemple, pour faire une chaussure comme ça?
Mais tous ces rouleaux-là, c'est des vêtements qui ont été faits, des robes qui ont été faites, des vestes qui ont été faites.
De toute façon, peu importe la technologie, on aura toujours besoin de la main d'un homme.
De toute façon, oui.
Là, ce que vous êtes en train de faire, c'est ce que je vois là sur le mannequin.
C'est ça, c'est une veste courte noire avec plusieurs bracelets qui font un effet de trompe-l'œil.
Je voudrais comprendre comment vous avez appris ce métier.
Tout s'apprend en atelier.
Vous avez appris ici?
J'ai appris ici.
Alors ça chapeaute. J'ai l'impression que chez Chanel, le chapeau est vraiment très très important.
Le chapeau est très important parce que Gabrielle Chanel a commencé en tant que modiste. Virginie, aujourd'hui, se nourrit de ce patrimoine et elle s'en inspire tous les jours.
Visiting the studio, Virginie's face lights up when the samples first come, and it's so exciting to see.
You're beautiful. This is all evidence of your beauty.
Et on aime ce travail.
It loves you back.
Il y a un lien très fort dans ce rapport au corps et peut-être au temps aussi.
Le temps pour nous est une notion extrêmement importante, bien évidemment. C'est une ardente patience qu'il faut avoir pour broder. Le temps s'arrête lorsque l'on brode. C'est comme un temps suspendu.
Dans ce temps virtuel, dans ce temps de la rapidité, dans le temps j'ai envie de dire, du fast-food, tout d'un coup on s'arrête. Si tu veux un résultat de qualité, tu dois tenir compte du temps.
Ce que j'adore aussi chez Chanel, c'est cet amour du travail bien fait. Ça me fait penser à quand je suis au piano, chercher une mélodie, je m'acharne jusqu'à ce que ça soit parfait.
On ne fait pas ce genre de métier, on ne fait pas de la musique, on ne fait pas des chapeaux par dépit, on le fait par amour.
Nous, c'est notre collection favorite, la maison métiers d'art. C'est là où on peut enfin s'exprimer et montrer nos savoir-faire.
I think it's the only place in the world that has this tradition, this exists. It's just incredible.
Je pense qu'on a oublié que la transmission d'un être humain à un autre être humain est essentielle dans le savoir-faire. Si vous avez personne à côté de vous qui soit un exemple, qui soit un maître, comment on apprend seul avec un livre? Je trouvais extraordinaire d'avoir sauvé ce savoir-faire.
Moi, je suis très émue quand je me promène dans les ateliers de voir autant de jeunes.
Moi qui rencontre beaucoup de jeunes qui sortent de l'école, on sent qu'il y a une vraie passion pour la mode, pour les métiers d'art. J'adore transmettre.
Pour moi, c'est ça le luxe. L'essentiel, c'est tous les métiers qu'il y a derrière ça. Tout ce que ça met en mouvement. Il faut qu'on tire tous notre chapeau à Chanel. Parce que pour moi, ce qui se passe ici, c'est on préserve le patrimoine et on cultive la modernité.
C'est vraiment génial qu'on puisse continuer à travailler avec nos mains.
The world needs to see more of the female artisans in the space.
Thank you.
Pili minganya, juli ngalo. Rugu minga nganya, nalongo. Nyari ju jauh nganya, nyang ngore. Gari nganya, nyanyun di jalan gala, nyanyun di jauh New York ya. Ya work go dewani gore nyanyun di midin, nyadin di mana, nyanyun di gumbeng yerko, pandelangko. Nyanyun di yo jalan galo, nurang nganya umaga. Engram ya bana gay gudja. Engram jauh nganya, gugari gay jalai gay. Nyanyu di dari wumba mabu narangi ya. Ni mangani ngalo juriye, nyanyu di borki, kalo wai kagal ko. Waru wai bindireja, jali julum ko. Wari wai wajar ko, mana ngai nili du jali girin. Karaku yiri wai, korino bala, garal mala.
I got attacked by a tiger shark when I was 18 years old, riding waves on my home island of Kauai. My name is Mike Coots. I'm a surfer, photographer, shark attack survivor, and shark advocate. I'm from the island of Kauai in Hawaii. It was like any other morning. My friends and I would wake up early and go to the beach and surf for half a day or so. And this particular morning, we got to the beach, opened up the car doors as the waves were going off, and about 5 minutes or so into my session, a large tiger shark came up from underneath me, grabbed onto my legs, started ragdolling me back and forth. I, out of instinct, punched it with my left hand 2 times in the nose. It let go. I got back on my board and started paddling as fast as I could to the beach. I looked over my shoulder to see what was behind me, and it was my leg severed right off. I knew I was injured really bad and thought I might die, but it wasn't scary at all. And fortunately, a little wave came and I caught it right up to the beach. My friends ran to my aid, made a tourniquet with my leash to stop the bleeding. About 3 weeks bedridden after that, and as soon as the doctor said I could get back in the water, the risk of infection had gone away, I was right back out there riding waves. Sharks have been given a narrative that Hollywood has sold us. You really won't learn to love something unless you care for it or you find beauty in it. And that's what I hope to do with my photographs and my filmmaking, is show a different side of shark. They have this magic to them that really, it's undescribable, and it's hard sometimes to put on a film or to show on a screen, but sometimes it's there, and it's those little bits of magic that I really enjoy sharing with the world. I love photographing sharks because they're incredibly challenging. They move very fast, they're elusive, they're technically difficult, but beyond that, they're incredibly gorgeous. First thing you notice underwater with them is how beautiful and blue their eyes are. And as they swim by you and their eyeball scans you, you realize there's much more than a set of teeth. That sharks, they're incredibly smart, incredibly beautiful, incredibly needed for the health of our marine ecosystem. I'm very fortunate that I have multiple prosthetics for different activities in different sports, but a lot of people don't have that luxury. Challenge Athletes Foundation, they give out grants to give people adaptive equipment to fulfill their lives through sports. Sports is incredibly important, whether it's our physical health and our mental health. The Challenge Athletes Foundation gives out grants to people around the world, thousands of individuals a year, to empower their lives through sport.
February 1st, 2003. communication was lost with the Space Shuttle Columbia at 8 a.m. Central Time.
For the second time in nearly 2 decades, a space shuttle mission ends in tragedy. Space Shuttle Columbia breaks up during re-entry, killing all 7 crew members on board. President George W. Bush tells their grieving families,
"You're not alone. Our entire nation grieves with you. And those you loved will always have the respect and gratitude of this country."
1968, one of the most searing images of the Vietnam War, caught by Associated Press photographer Eddie Adams. The police chief in South Vietnam's capital, Saigon, executes a Viet Cong officer with a pistol shot to the head during the Tet Offensive. 1979, ending nearly 15 years in exile, Iran's Ayatollah Khomeini arrives in Tehran to a tumultuous welcome. He becomes the country's supreme leader as an Islamic fundamentalist regime replaces the deposed Shah of Iran. And 1901.
There's one thing I do know, is that I love you, Charlotte. In spite of you and me and the whole silly world going to pieces around us, I love you.
Actor Clark Gable, the silver screen leading man best known for his role as Rhett Butler in Gone with the Wind, is born in Ohio. Today in history, February 1st, Carlotta Bradley, The Associated Press.
I love you more than I've ever loved.
Welcome back in our studio, and in today's news,